What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was the first president? George Washington. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the governor of your state now? We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name your U.S. representative. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the capital of your state? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights.